Good morning children, back to the class. So today we are going to see the class for 7 students, that is English first. Previous class we have seen the phrasal and idioms we have seen, isn't it? So about the idioms we have learned and other one is phrasal verbs and idioms we have seen, and that lesson we have completed. Today we are going to see the new lesson, that is a direct and indirect speech. What is that one? Direct and indirect speech. So this direct and indirect speech is not very difficult, but if you understand then it is very easy, we can say. First you see the first one. Direct speech is a made up of narration in which the speaker words are presented exactly the way they are said using question marks. So using the some question marks or whatever we are using, the person in direct speech only the first person and second person. First person, so first and the second. Two persons are there. So first person what Jagat said. So what Jagat said? What Jagat said exactly you are telling. Directly you are telling Jagat said, I study mathematics in school. This is the, and here I am writing. So first, what is they have given? Jagat. Jagat said. So this Jagat said is a, after that comma will be there. So the first person is telling. What is telling? What the second person told him. What the second person told him. The first person is telling what the second person told. So the Jagat said, directly clearly we are speaking. Jagat said, I study mathematics in school. So I study, after that I study, next one, anything, mathematics, otherwise English also you can write. I study English in school. So here the sentence, what is about the sentence? In above sentence, the words within inverted commas. So here I am keeping the I study English in school. This I kept in inverted comma. The inverted commas are quoted speech, means that is said by Jagat. So said by him. The verb that tells us about the quoted speech is known as the introducing or reporting verb. So here the verb what they are using. So that is a introducing or a introducing or a reporting verb style. We use either a comma or a colon to separate the quoted speech and the introducing. So here about the study plus here said. This is here in a past tense it is. And here the verb is here in a present tense. So present tense. So this is the one they are telling here. So this is about the thing. And here if they have given quoted speech is placed within a inverted comma. So within the inverted comma this quoted speech will be kept. Then introduction or a reporting verb is the quoted speech are separated by a comma or a colon. So the comma will be separating. The comma is separating this both. So separated by the comma or introducing or a reporting. So introducing means it is a introducing or reporting means reporting about this sentence. So that is kept before comma. The next one, no conjunction is in it. So in this direct sentence, so about direct sentence we are speaking. In this direct sentence, no conjunction will be used. In direct sentence we won't use any type of conjunctions. So the next one, there can be two different tenses. In a single sentence, in the following example, in the introducing or reporting verb in the simple past, while the verb quoted speech is a simple present. What I said. Here is in a reporting, here past is so here the verb is in past tense, and here what is in present tense it is. Here it is in a present tense. Studied, I did not write as studied or nothing else. I have written simple tense, simple present. So that is a study. So here that only they are telling. While here it is single sentence means this in a reporting, here past tense. Tense will be there, past tense verb will be there. Here present tense verb will be used. Jagat said I studied my English in a school. The next one, the pronoun of the quoted speech is the first person. So here this will remember. This will be pronoun. This pronoun will be always in a first person. Means I. So about I only, with I we will be starting. Clear? So in direct speech, the quoted. So in the inverted comma, what is there? The pronoun what we are using. This pronoun will be as a first person. I. The word I will be. We will be pronoun we will be using I. In the above example, the pronoun is in the first person singular I, while the speaker is in the third person singular. So here is what? Third person singular. This is the third person. This is the first person. Here we use when in direct and indirect speech, always in the direct speech, the reporting person will be in third person, and inverted comma what the sentence we are taking to quoted commas. So that will be the first person. So this you have to remember. While the speaker is in a third person in singular. This is the main important things you have to always remember. So changing the, this is about the direct and direct speech. Now about the indirect speech when we speak. This is about the direct speech we have done. Now we will see about the indirect speech. So the indirect speech, what is this telling us? We see. Indirect speech is the made up of narration in which the exact words of the speaker are reported or summarized in the words of the person who reports. The person who is reporting, on him it depends on. He is mixing other words or exactly he is giving the information, anything. So here what we will write, the first word we will be writing like that. Suppose we will write now Jagat. So Jagat said. Said word just we will do. Jagat said. And here conjunction will be used. Jagat said that. What I am using? The conjunction. In direct speech there is no conjunction at all. But indirect speech we will be using the conjunction. So here I am using the conjunction. So what? Jagat said that. What he said that? He studies. The first person will turn into the third person. He what study I will write or studied. So third person here is the past tense. So indirect speech, if the past tense this is there, so here also we have to change in the past tense or present. Past tense. So did. So studied English in school. English what? English in school. So this is the, and no inverted commas here. Indirect speech there will be no inverted commas. Nothing will be there. Just a direct speech, because the third person is speaking about the first person here. The third person is telling about the first person. So that's why difference is there. And here the third person is telling about the first person to second person. So he is telling the first person. The first person is telling the information to the about the second person information to the third person, we can see. verb. But here the past tense verb we have taken. English in school. So here no inverted commas are used. Did I use any inverted commas? No, I have not used any inverted commas. No comma or colon used. Nothing I have used here. Subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction means such as that. So that is used to join the main sentence with the quoted sentence. So the main sentence, this is the main sentence with the quoted sentence. This and this to join this, that. Subordinating conjunction, that will be used here. Next, the sentence, the tense of the verb of the reported speech is the change to match the tense of the reporting verb. So reported verb speech is changed into match the tenses of reporting verb. So this will be changed into the this. How this is in past tense, so this also will be changed into the past tense. So here Jagat said that he studied English in school. The next one is the personal pronoun is changed from first person singular to third person singular. Here before in direct speech I we have used first person singular. That will be changed into the third person singular we are using. So singular it will be changed, third person singular. To the third person singular masculine gender of the following the rules and arguments between the pronoun and its means according to the person what we see, according to the sentences we will be changed into the third person masculine gender we have changed this one. Feminine gender, masculine gender we know. So because this is according to this Jagat, according to that, so here also we are changing. Clear? So masculine gender wise we have changed. So this is the way we change the direct speech into the indirect speech. So they have given some more. From direct to indirect speech how we are changing. Simple present tense remains unchanged. Simple indirect speech, simple present. If the simple present means that will be remains as unchanged. It won't be changed. Jagat says. If the Jagat says means Jagat says only we will use. If the Jagat said means we will be using the exactly. Simple future tense remains unchanged. Simple present and simple future will be kept as usual. It won't change any changes. Listen. Here past tense is there, that's why we change. In case it is here present tense is there. Now says it is there. Instead of said, says is there. So we won't change. It will be remain exactly like that. When we change indirect speech also it stays exactly in indirect speech. The next one. Present perfect tense remains unchanged. Present perfect tense also will not be changed. It remains exactly like that. So the next one, simple past. Simple past tense changes. Simple present change into the simple past. Present continuous change into the past tense. Present continuous tense if it is there, saying or something, it will be changed into the past tense. Present perfect changes in the past perfect. Present perfect will be changed into the past perfect. The next one, present perfect changes to the past perfect. Then simple past change into the past perfect. The next one, simple present used to express a repeated action or a universal truth remains unchanged. Some universal truth or anything is there means that will be that like sun rises in the east. That is nothing. There is no changes at all. So it remains just like that. So like that universal truth means it won't change any changes will not be there. So exercise number 1 they have let us practice using. They have given you. Vinod told me a car can be parked in the parking lot. So how you will change these sentences into the indirect speech? Vinod told me is there. So now we have to write Vinod told told me. Then after that, what we have to use there? Conjunction, subordinating conjunction. So first, Vinod. So Vinod told me. Told me after that. What you have to use? Told me that. Then after the sentence is there. What is there? The car can be parked in the parking. Vinod told me that the car could be parked. So the car, already it is what is there in a past tense only the word they have given. So here what they told, simple present used, simple perfect, what is simple past changes into the perfect tense. Simple past changes into the past perfect. So past perfect means what we have to use? Could be the car. The car could be parked in the parking lot. So that is the way you have to change. The next one is that the principal will say the discipline has to be maintained. So here what they said, simple future. The simple future unchanged. So what we can write, the principal will say that the discipline had to be maintained. The principal will say that the discipline had to be, has will change into the had to be maintained. So just that word we will be changing. So this is the way you can change. I will give you as a PDF tip. So let me complete by tomorrow. I will complete the lesson, then I will send you the PDF. I hope you have understood. So please refer the textbook so that it will be easy for you. Thank you, my dear children.